Did you see that?
The smoothness?
No, I just took a swig of my coffee.
Oh.
I spilled it everywhere. Where's your camera?
Off.
Oh, sorry, guys. Alyssa's busy today. She can't join us.
Yeah, that's it. Good morning. I want to be popular.
You can't even sing that song because you didn't know what that movie was when you got the shirt.
I still don't know. Yeah, that's true.
Have you not seen it?
I have a little. Ooh, I got my lip gloss charm.
My lip gloss is popping. I had to play some Taylor Swift. I hope you can't. It's not too loud.
I can hear it. It's whatever you're into. What if people out there like, I was going to listen to your podcast, but I'm really not into Taylor.
Then I'd be like, then you have no business being on this podcast. And anyone who's watching right now, if you don't like Taylor Swift, there's the door.
I don't think so. I think you guys should stay.
I think you should leave and don't ever come back.
Why?
I'm just joking. This is going to be a good education opportunity for you because you guys are going to learn why she's so important throughout this series. You're just typing, tip-tap, typing away. Like, are you busy or something? We're doing something.
I have something to ask you, but I had to make sure it was right first.
You Googled the fact.
Okay, so for
whatever you want, when we're on the air, you have to look it up ahead of time.
Okay, well, I was going to ask you in a fancier way, but on our morning live, we were requested to answer this, to talk about how we met.
Oh, I mean, I think it was love at first sight.
So first, we're going to go through how we met.
No, that's not true.
We're not? What are we going to go through? Love at first sight?
I thought it was love at first sight. You got on and you were like, everything's really bad.
Oh, our first meeting ever. Yeah. Okay, so wait.
Wait, do they want to know our first meeting ever or how we became friends?
I don't know. Let's just start from the beginning and then we'll just go into it.
And have you ever just and then you just yeah, you want to fucking talk so bad?
I'm done talking.
All right, guys, that was a great episode. 2 minutes 49 seconds, new record. Bye.
Okay. So, my friend was like, hey girl, join this program and you can be an educator. I was like, all I want to do is be an educator. Like, that's my sole purpose in life. Because if you're into hair, you know that's like your next option, supposedly. And so I was like, okay, done. So I texted and I'm like, hey guys, so-and-so sent me in. Da-da-da. She said it was awesome but awesome. And then they're like, oh my gosh, let's get you on a call with Becca. And I was like, okay. So I get on this call with Becca and she basically asked me all my business problems. And let me tell you, like, I was pretty shattered. I had a gal that just left the salon and like it was, oh no. She didn't leave yet. She was still there. It was like, I knew it was getting close to not being good, but I didn't know how to handle it because basically she did a lot of like outside marketing and sales and she was kind of doing it in the salon a lot, and the clients were starting to be like, I don't want to go to her because I don't want to have to buy something. I don't want to go to her because she spends the whole time talking about me buying something. And I was like, well, she's just trying to like do her thing. Well, then I started seeing it, and I was like, okay. But when I had the conversation, it was offensive always. Even when I tried it not to be offensive, it just was.
Like, so, she took offense to everything you said, you mean?
Kind of, but I'm sure there's perspective there, and like we were friends, so like it was hard. Like I was like, this is crazy. Like this space is growing. I had paid this coaching company through COVID to help me, and that was just a wreck. Lies.
You told me about that too, like an online platform, like for sales that you were supposed to.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not into that.
Also, just be honest about what it is that you do. Like, if people want your services and your product, then that is amazing. But if they want it based on
I'll never forget it. This lady had a picture of Einstein in the background with crazy hair. She was like, and this is my why. This is exactly why I do what I do.
Albert Einstein is her why?
And I was like, why?
And then the interviewer's like, do you have any questions for me? And I'm like, I do. What's the deal with Albert Einstein? Like, is that your poppy? Like,
and she was like, and congratulations, you've moved up to being able to get more support. So for $750 a month, we can do just that. Here's your Planoly. You'll plan your own posts. And I'm over here like a big dodo, like, okay.
You're like, this sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so I meet Becca. She's like, we could help you. You know, the person who owns this company can absolutely help you if they choose you. Well, all you have to do is tell me that I might not be chosen, and all I want to do is be chosen. I think that's normal. We're all like, he doesn't like me, but I love him. All crazy.
We do need to talk about the chosen thing too, but we will circle back to that being chosen. I have lots of thoughts on that. We'll circle back.
So I start the program. I just kill it because if you tell me what to do, I can totally execute it. Turns out I need to be able to tell myself what to do. Life lesson, everything's fine. I start teaching extensions, and I thought it was really fun. Now, I think teaching strands is really fun, but I'll tell you, teaching for other people is not fun at all. Like, if you don't have any autonomy, and you're just like following a piece of paper, I hate that. Which makes it hard for me to coach people to teach because I really want you to teach your own way. I really want it to be your own. Because it's so hard to teach someone else's mold, but the world is built to want someone else's mold. So that's like a hard thing. But I was following someone else's mold, and it was like, but you don't do extensions, so you're like not, you know what I mean? It was like,
right. It wasn't applicable in the way that like the students actually needed it.
Okay, so all this goes down. Then Strands is about to be born. And I'm going to Nashi, and it's the drop. It's the drop. D-R-O-P. And they're like, Becca's coming. You guys will probably hate each other.
Which is, look at us. Look at us now.
And I was like, who is this gal?
And again, I know we talked about it on the last one, but like, what the fuck is the deal? Like, you're not gonna that's a crazy thing to say to someone that is a coworker of yours that you're about to meet in person for the first time. Like, anything you have thought about her and anything that you have liked, you will not after you meet her in person.
Well, in comes Becca in this glittery outfit, and she's like, I came here to fuck shit up. And I was like, all right.
I don't know if that's true, but I believe it. I have no recollection.
And everybody was there.
That can't possibly be the end of the story. Like, everyone was there.
That's how it happened.
And that's how I met your mother.
And then we did the Denver first one together. So after that, I was like, hey, Becca, you're in Denver. Let's organize a class. And she did all the work. And then that's how we met baby Kenya.
That is how we met baby Kenny. I always had really good photographers and videographers in Denver for like other...
Just for bleak.
Salons and stuff. And just for all of you out there who think social media doesn't work, that is how I found Kenya, and she has been working with us for almost 4 years now, so, or 3 years, so suck it ick.
Baby
hashtags and do what you need to do.
Or don't. Bye. Do whatever you want.
Really. Or don't, but then that's fine too, but then just stop whining about like, it's not working. I'm like, you're literally not even trying or putting forth any effort. I'm so sick of people being like, I know that it wasn't working, and then I just watched it not work for like months and months and months, but like now I'm frustrated. I'm like, okay. Sorry.
You know what my favorite is? I can't log in. I can't buy anything. I need to get in immediately. Gets in immediately. Buys nothing.
Or the like, hey, I need access to this. And I'm like, you didn't finish. Like, you did not test out. Like, you did not. And we have been following you for 8 months. So, like, I don't know where you've been, but it hasn't been practicing strands. That's fine. You weren't going to tell me about this piece? That's totally fine. Look at me. I look like a founding father Hasidic Jew. And I am Jewish, so I could say it.
I think that you look like you're going to maybe like a continuation dance of some sort.
What is that?
Like where you're going out of school into the next school and they're like, onward, little one. Do your hair and dress up, and you do.
Onward, little one. No one's ever said that to me. Maybe that's why I have terrible depression. Just kidding. I'm fine. I'm medicated.
Every time after they say onward, little one.
Onward, little one.
You're out there in this outfit with your hair curled like that.
Yeah, I guess. You set the scene. And I feel like you started that story out super hot with like lots of details, and then you were like, everyone was there. We worked together. Denver event. Okay,
so then we go to the Denver event. And I'm so excited for this event. Like, holy crap. I rent 2 Airbnbs with my personal money because I wanted everyone to have the best. I am really big on experience. If you know me, you know that.
And you also really like to have everyone together as much as possible, which I like.
I just want everyone to be happy. La, 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 la.
You don't actually care if I'm happy. You just want me to be near you.
You know how many times I have had to care if you're happy?
Tell me.
A gazillion.
You do care if I'm happy all the time.
So we get there, and these Airbnbs, it's me and this gal that used to be my assistant, and she's like, what do we do? They're dirty. And I'm like, Oh no. So we have to clean them. We have to clean the Airbnbs first.
In Denver, they were dirty too.
Oh, they were dirty. Picking an Airbnb is so hard because you think you're doing a good job.
Don't bring up Houston. Guys, it has taken me like a full year, no, 2 years, to be willing to stay in an Airbnb again after what happened in Houston. So that's all I'll say. Continue.
All right. We clean the Airbnbs. We're like trying to clean before everybody gets there. And there's this talk about people making food. Well, it's cheaper to make food for people than to buy everything. So I went to the store and I bought all these groceries because I was going to make nachos one night and then like salad the next because everyone was like keto, vegan, veganess, veganessa. Like everyone had all these.
Everyone. I would never. Just so everyone
gluten
knows.
free,
Not me.
dairy free.
I am lactose
protein
intolerant.
based, carnivore diet.
You just have to like sometimes say like the cheese is worth shitting my pants for 3 days. It is what it is.
So,
and the other thing I have to say really quick is like if you don't put seasoning in your soup, why are you making soup?
Oh man, sometimes I feel like that about anything.
I'm just like, this is broiled chicken and broth.
What if it was beef?
Beef in the soup?
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
You know how I feel about meat.
Yeah, you would.
Very particular. Beef in soup, unless it's like a stew, I could fuck with a stew.
Okay, so I planned the meals out and I'm like, all right, we got it all down. We went to Costco because it was our first event. Like people tell you you're just going to be rich. You're not. So there's that for you. We get all the meals. Everyone's like all set. Everyone starts coming. Everyone's pretty happy. And then we realize we have to wash all the mannequins. And there's like 850.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then I thought I saw a bug in one. Turns out it was just like a lump of cloth and string. But I thought it was a bug. So we're all shampooing like maniacs, getting ready for this class. I'm like, here's the deal. I give them all a thing. I'm like, here's the rules. Do you remember what the rules are?
One of them was being on time.
Yeah. Do you remember the other two?
This is a guess based on what I know about you now, but I feel like the phone thing has always been a big one for you. Like, you really don't like people on their phones. You want them to be engaged with, like, the students in the class other than content.
Yeah.
And I think the last one is just make sure you're representing, like, the brand very well. But I honestly don't know what the third one is.
The third one is, if I hear it second, it's too late. So whatever your problem is, let's bring it to the front right away so that we don't have any animosity. So I'm like, and here's your handbook, and I'm like, ready to go. None of it worked. The class itself was absolutely incredible. People were late. People were on their phones. People didn't care. And I learned right then and there that you're really in control of you and the precedent you set. So you have to stand up for yourself. If that doesn't align with you, you have to speak up. And that can be the hardest part sometimes, is speaking up for, like, especially your business, because then you're being like, this is for me, 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 and that's not the purpose. You want it to be for we. You want it to be for like a group setting. So your reaction can't be self-centered. Your reaction has to be like well-rounded. So we go through the first thing and Becca's like, dude, I'm so sorry we're late. And I'm like, whatever. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I don't remember all the words. And Kenya's like this little baby. And I was so excited because everyone was asking the best questions. I almost said the goodest questions. Let me just give you a little precedence that I just had surgery on my foot and I've been locked inside.
Why do you keep saying precedent? Is that like your word of the fucking week or something?
It is.
You literally can't stop saying it. Last week it was resonate, which we had to discuss. We had to discuss, didn't we? We had to. And the only reason I discussed it with you is because one time Sam was like, bro, resonate does not have a fucking G in it. And I was like, what do you mean?
You guys can be mean to me and I just hold it back.
Do I need to do an off-screen blinker again every time? Okay. Twist my arm.
Cute. Looks great. Maybe brush it out a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. It's cooling for a second. Don't you do hair?
No. So we have the time of our lives at the class and everyone's asking really good questions and I'm just like on cloud.
We also made a video. I thought that was really funny.
I wasn't there.
I know, but we made it for you, but you seem to forget the hard work it took. We literally made an entire documentary about strands.
Strands alert.
Patent pending. Patent no longer pending, motherfuckers. We have it. Anyways, I don't know where you're going with this story now. This is getting long as fuck.
I don't know. I want to end it.
You can end it. Like,
Okay,
I don't know where. I honestly, you lost me a long
Then we
time
became
ago.
friends because she did such a good job helping me with that event and we just crushed it. And we were never recognized as the event extraordinaires that we are.
That is true. That
So
is
I'd like
very
to
good.
take this moment to talk about your event planning. Very good. Very good. The no parking was my favorite because we could just tell people ahead of time, like you have to Uber in or whatever, or
Yeah.
walk from public parking, and it was the most organized because sometimes you forget that detail.
Mm-hmm.
But
And in
having
the
somewhere, it
city,
sounds contradictory, but having somewhere where people can Uber in or walk in from public parking is so much easier because you're trying to like not play favorites on who can park the closest when really it's who got there first. The logistics too much.
we also have most of our classes in Montrose, and that one was up in Denver, so it is like a completely different
I want to do them all in Denver
parking
sometimes. Love
situation.
that place.
I loved having it up in Denver. Do you guys think we should do our September class in Denver?
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. No, but we should do the spring one there.
Hello, hello, baby, come I can hear.
So that's when we really became close, and then there was like a little bit of a love triangle at our job.
Between who?
A couple people. And then I really became your friend. I was like, what is happening? I can see it on the meetings. Because they were like, all of a sudden, cameras that were on are on. Like, okay.
Well, and you know what? We really became friends when I came down and you did that copper hair on me, and I stayed at your house, or I stayed at the B&B. That was the first time I stayed at the B&B, and then I remember I got there and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and we sat up at the B&B and talked for like hours, and then I was like, oh, this girl's fucking like just like me.
Super funny, cute.
You are funny as hell. That's what I think. Okay, what do you think? Okay. I have one. What is one thing that people don't know about you that like you wish they did know about you? Like you're really, really, really funny, and I think people that don't know you actually in real life like don't know how funny you actually are.
I would agree. Like, you guys, and if you don't get to see me be funny, I'm so sad for you.
Me too, actually, because it's really funny. You are really, really funny.
Sometimes I'm laughing at myself.
I'm always laughing at myself.
Like,
I think
get it out. I'm like, that is so funny that I have to take a break from you. And they're like, what's funny? I'm like, I can't even explain it.
I cannot even tell you.
And sometimes I just start laughing before, and sometimes I just text you something funny.
It's just always like super out of pocket. That I will also say.
So people in the past have been like, I know her super well, and I'm like, do you know I'm funny? Because if you don't,
then you don't know me at all, bruh.
Sometimes you gotta. We were driving back from Denver, me, Jen, Wyatt, Gabe, and there's this car, and it says "Introverted Moms Club" like this. So I just look at Gabe, and I'm like, he's like, what is that? And then I show him the sticker because the car's still next to me, and now every day I just go like this, and he's like,
what is that even? Is that like
rock on?
It's like Toros. Brr, it's cold in here. There must be some Toros, remember?
In the atmosphere. I said
brr, it's cold in here.
Anyway. Okay, so what story were we at? Oh, that I'm funny. The other part is I think people think I'm just a wildebeest when they first meet me.
Like a wildebeest?
Like, yeah.
A wildebeest? A wildebeest.
Yeah. First of all, spell that one out, smartass.
Wilderbeest.
So it is wildebeest. It's not wilda.
Wildebeest. Wildebeest. Who thinks you're a wildebeest? Now I've said that word too many times, and now it sounds fake, and now I cannot think straight.
It's exactly what people think of me. Okay, what do you think people don't know about you? If they really knew you, they'd know you were what? I have the answer.
Okay. I already don't like it, but go ahead.
They don't know that you're like a gypsy.
Really? In what way?
Stevie Nicks. They're like, that's Stevie.
They think I'm Stevie Nicks?
Yeah, you're like, shh.
I don't know what that means.
Whimsical. Wandering. Yeah. Just imagine yourself being so whimsy.
You mean because people think I'm like mean and scary when they first meet me?
Yeah, when really you're just like free as a bird now.
That is true. I am literally a fairy.
You know, like in everything she does, from it wouldn't matter. Circumstances don't matter. What matters is that she's always free in her own. She'll be like, anyway.
Moving on. You're right. That is true. I was going to say that I'm really sensitive. I think a lot of people don't know how sensitive I am. I cry all the time because they're like, you're so mean. You're so scary. I'm like, right? Fuck you. And then I'm like...
Okay. Now the next part is the next question was what do you think people think of you when they first meet you?
That I'm a wildebeest.
You can't take mine.
I do. I think they're like, what the fuck? Like in a bad way. They're like, that bitch is loud. And even when I'm watching the podcast episodes when Kenya sends them to us, I'm like watching myself like this. Shut up. Shut
I
up.
don't even trust myself. I'm like, no one told me I look like that. And I'm fully convinced that one side of my face has a palsy.
Yeah, I understand. I don't agree with it, but I do understand because I
I'm
think
like,
I look like this.
and I'm not going to talk
From the
about
side?
what side. I'm not going to talk about what side or anything. So I'm just going to be here like this.
And that's fine. I'll just be here like this. Hey guys, welcome to the
And then people
pod.
are like, I'm not going to do social media because I'm ugly. I'm like, what do you think I am?
Look at this. Look how bad I need Botox. I shouldn't be able to do that. Skin freeze. I'm out of town. I'm not just going to go to a random injector
Wow.
out here.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
going to
just.
be living between New York and Colorado. That means I don't have to get a new nail lady. I don't have to get a new Botox chick. I can still see my people in Colorado. It's like a relationship.
We have a really big problem that we have to address.
Is it my chins?
No, but it is the elephant in the room.
What is
So,
I hit a blinker. What is it? Now I'm ready. Is this going to hurt my feelings? All right,
it's
hold
my
on.
eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
So when are we gonna do that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
This is, you guys, here's the deal. Like, they got done, they were gorgeous. I had never kept up with them. And now I'm like, I don't know what to do.
My friend Lainey is going to microblade you. How about in November when we go to Avelo? Shout out to Avelo.
Did Elaine do my tattoo on my arm?
That's Elaine.
Oh, not
Elaine.
Electric Amy.
Electric Elaine is my tattoo queen. Love you too.
I think you need to get the other one down here to do them for a trip.
I could bring Lainey down. I probably need mine redone.
You do. I didn't.
Hey,
want to
Lainey,
bring
if you're on here, do you want to go to Montrose with me in like a week? Also, I haven't. Do you like Noah Khan?
Why do you have to ask me these things on the internet?
Do you
I'm
like
not
Noah
into
Khan?
stats music. I have a question for you.
You're not going to answer the Noah Khan question?
I don't not like him, but he's not my. I don't want to go to his concert.
Like you wouldn't drive up to Denver to go to the show with me.
Like I couldn't want to do anything less.
If you don't care about me, then just say that.
I would go for you, but then you'd be like, "Can we go to the concert?" So if I could come up and convince you, like, to do anything else, like I've always wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
What? You never been to the Cheesecake Factory?
I don't feel I have.
Ever? It's not rhetorical. Ever? Like, hello?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, Alyssa, you don't even know about Buffalo Blasts or Buffalo Blasters or whatever.
I was thinking if you want to go there, I could make it happen.
I absolutely want to go there. I would put you on a plane to fly out to New York right now so we could have a date at the Cheesecake Factory. I can't. Wait, you're lying. We went to the Cheesecake Factory together in Houston. In Houston, we went to the Cheesecake Factory together, and I got Buffalo Blast. And
Was it memorable? That was a hard trip.
We were in the bachelorette party.
Oh, were we wearing that outfit? Okay, see, that's not my fault. That's called trauma.
That was really bad. Guys, Houston,
so let's
we
have
did
a
have
redo.
a problem. Yeah, that doesn't really count, but I'm like...
What about when we all got in Jess's car and it was like, alarm.
We were like, I was like, I'm sleeping in here. I don't even care. It's so scary here. Guys, talk about Airbnbs. The Houston Airbnb was the most disgusting thing I've ever. There was a blood stain all over the wall in the corner. Like, I know for a fact that someone got a Godfather style.
Are you ready for your next question?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
If someone wanted to do what you do, they wanted your job, and you're happy for them. What is one thing you would tell them? Like, how would you prep them for this job you have? Because you love them and you want them to have success. So you're like really giving them the rundown.
And this is like my job specifically with you.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Yeah. I like asked the question generically and then forgot that it would be with me. So that was why
I'm like, right? Here's what I would tell you. Like, you don't have a job. You have the jobs. You're going to be doing a lot of different stuff. And so you have to like that. You have to be willing to ebb and flow every single day. Like, you're going to be doing web coding. You're going to be doing design. You're going to be teaching. You're going to be doing all kinds of stuff, social media. Like, and you're going to have to be good with that sort of like constant change, which I like because I get bored really fast and I have ADHD. So I need that constant stimuli. So for me, like having different things that I have to do every single day is like a treat. And I love that. So that's what I would say is like, just be ready to do literally whatever because every day is different. And also it's not as glamorous as people think is probably the other thing I'd say. I'd be like, be prepared for, because people are like, oh my God, you guys travel and you work from home and you do hair all day. You just hang out with your friends and you just like play with hair all day.
Yeah, it's
and I'm like, I wouldn't be crying on the floor at 8 p.m. every day if it was just hair. I'm not anymore, just so everyone knows. But like, this shit is, it can be hard. It can be a lot. Oh, sorry, Hollywood.
That's my mother.
I used to not curl my lashes before I did my lashes, and now I'm like, how did I ever do that?
Okay, are you ready for your last question?
Yeah.
When you look at yourself right now in today's time, and you have to go talk to 5 years ago you, younger you know, like me to you, what is 5 years ago you gonna tell you now?
Keep going to therapy. It does work eventually. Just keep going and don't lie to your therapist.
Yeah,
It's
that's
probably what I would say. And honestly, I think in a real serious way, I'd be like, because 5 years ago, me, I was like a lot more anxious and stressed. I was just turning 30. And I feel like I would be like, dude, if it's meant for you, it's not going to miss you. At the end of the day, also, like, you will stop people pleasing. So just keep going to therapy and you will get there. That's what I'd tell myself. Because back then I was like, it's not working. Nothing's working. Like, I'm never going to feel good. And not true. What's yours?
I think I would. I want to talk to 5 year ago. I want me now to talk to my 5 year ago self. My 5 year ago self talking to me now is gonna be like, just stop, enough. Just let me go outside for a
You
little
need
bit.
to get it. He ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
that way.
Like, would you just be quiet and go outside?
Like, go touch some fucking grass. Also, like, don't worry about it twice. I feel like I spent so much of my time worrying about, like, what the future was gonna hold that I missed a lot of...
Yeah, you do. You miss the point of it all, right?
Yeah. Like, I feel like I wish that I spent more time... I'm really trying not to have regrets, but I am trying to be aware of things, and, like, I certainly don't do everything right. But I just think one thing that I've been really working on, and I can tell a big difference in just, like, how I feel day to day in the last few years is, like, trying to be more present in each moment.
What would you say that you're not present in now, like the most common thing?
I feel like I'm always rushing to the next thing, the next event, like, I'm like, okay, so this is today, and then this is tomorrow, and then this is the next day, and then blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I'm like not enjoying that moment of like, it's really cool that we get to do this event and I'm never going to get to live this day again. Mm-hmm. So like, I don't always have to rush to the next one or the next class or the next this or that. It's like, it is going to come. So I need to just enjoy what is right there. That is something I'm really still working on.
Like, stop running from thing to thing to thing to thing.
Yeah, like, just let yourself enjoy. Because literally, like, I am never going to have July 23rd, 2026 again. 8 a.m., July 23rd, 2026. I'm never going to have it again.
8:23 a.m., 8:23 a.m.
So that's the thing. It's like, why am I going to waste my time? And I used to waste a lot of time, I think, being like really anxious too, like in moments and in events and stuff like that. And then I'm like, I would like, if I was at an event or something, I'd be like, oh, I'm sad. Like, it's going to be over soon and this and that. And I'm like, why am I being like this? Like, why can't I just have a little bit of fun while I'm here? I think it's fine. So that is mine. I think that is how I'm trying to be more present. And one thing too is like when I'm not working, like not having my phone on me. Like they'll find me.
Nothing's that serious.
Honestly, like that's so true, dude. Nothing is that deep and nothing is that serious
at all.
At the end of the day.
It's always an emergency, and then you'll set your standards, and then they'll ignore the standard and then be mad at you for not meeting them. It's crazy.
100%. The other thing too that I would say is like, don't expect people to fix you. Like you have to do the work yourself. I would tell myself that for sure. Cause I would always be like, this person coming into my life, like this is what's going to change everything this final time. And I'm like, no, bro, it's you. Cause the only person that you're with until you die is you. Everyone else comes and goes. And I don't mean to say that like in a like sad, depressing way, but it's like, it is you with you, that you are your only ride or die till the end of the day.
They have those like 5-year theories, like who's going to actually matter? Who's this? Like nobody.
And you know what my brother and I were talking about too? He's like, and you'll like this, because they are Catholic. Well, my sister-in-law's Catholic. We're Jewish, but like they raise the kids Catholic. And he was like, listen, when, and to each their own, like, I think you should believe in whatever makes you feel good. And I'm really trying to open myself up to different things. Anyway, so he's like, listen, when judgment day comes, like my deathbed, like whatever it is, he's like, you think the people from work are going to be sitting around me? You think my coworkers are going to be there? You think my girlfriend from high school is going to be there? You think this one person who hurt my feelings one time is going to be there? No, like it's going to be, you know who would be there, like your family and your friends, like all the people that you've lost in life before them, like that is who is going to be there. So to me, like everyone used to be like, you can't just live your life for your family. You can't just do this for your family, for this and that. And I'm like, but actually at the end of the day, like, why not? You can live your life for whatever the fuck you want. And to me, I'm like, those are the people who have always had my back and will forever have my back. So there's no point in me ever wanting to focus on making anyone else happy other than myself and thinking like, who are the people that are going to be around me when the end comes, you know?
For real. Not a lot of people.
No. And that's fine. I don't need a lot of people.
No, and that's what it feels like when you go through, like, you know, you shed your friends or you go through anything major in life. Like,
yeah, like a breakup.
I didn't know I'd lose all my friends when I had a baby. Marriage, divorce, breakup, dating,
I've had a
kids,
lot of people say that. Like I didn't
moving. Like anytime something changes in your house, you're gonna lose people because they've been waiting to leave. It's messed
and
up.
the people who don't feel that way about you, like, are gonna be there at the end too. So I just feel like I always do one eye map and then I forget what I did. And then when I go to do the other one, I can't remember.
Little nighty notes, la la la.
I
Okay,
know.
well, I love you and this podcast, but I have to go. My foot hurts.
What? That's the end.
Wait, I do have one more question for you, and then really it is.
Okay, because we have to record tomorrow anyways, guys. You want to a week, and Alyssa just had surgery on her foot, so I can force her to do these things.
Tomorrow we have to teach class at night, so we're gonna record one probably Saturday.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that. Alyssa and I are we gonna do that little impromptu business
I
and
want
marketing
it to be
session?
I want the title to be more organic conversation, less automation. I think you lose your clients by never having conversations and doing everything so automated. Like people don't feel any rapport with you or reality. So I think you get busier the more you do that. And when you're selling extensions, I think that's even more so. You need to be a real human.
100%.
So
well, because if
that's
I'm
what I
giving
want.
you $2,000 to $3,000 for a service, like, I'd like to talk to you.
What is the most expensive mistake you've ever made?
My ex.
Your ex-boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. My ex-fiance.
Ooh.
Because I spent years paying off his student loans, debt that I allowed myself to incur for us, and for a man who... That's what I wanted to talk about, was being chosen. Melanie said this on Love Island, and she was like, being chosen is not the prize. And I couldn't agree more, because it's like, just because you choose someone doesn't mean shit. Like, people will always come back to you if you are an easy choice, and if you easily accept people back into your life. Like, being respected and loved and cared about, that is the prize. So being chosen is bullshit. Okay, so that's that. I forgot the original question. What did you ask me?
Being chosen is bullshit.
Oh yeah, the most expensive mistake I ever made. Yeah. And Becca back then got all of her identity and self-worth in a man, and so I was like, of course I will do whatever I can to make you happy and whatever I can to make our lives successful. That is the most expensive mistake I ever made, was with him. But really, I guess, you know what, let me categorize this, because it wasn't his fault. Well, it was his fault, but it's how I handled it myself. So me being more in tune with what other people needed versus what I needed, that was my most expensive mistake ever. What's yours?
Expense not being money or my life? Which one?
I meant money. Mine was money and my life. Like, that was 11 years of my life and a lot of financial stress that I still do now.
Right before COVID, I did debt consolidation because I carried all the debt from my ex-husband. He went to prison, so there was no option. And I carried all the debt, and he had opened all these credit cards in both of our names, and like, you can try to fight it, but like, it's still hitting your credit. So anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna do debt consolidation, and the next day they shut us down in COVID, and I agreed to like 32% payback or something crazy just because I wanted it off of my credit so that I could buy a car or whatever down the line. And I think I spent 4 years paying that off, and it was the most expensive mistake I'd ever made, because had I known better, I could have done it myself.
Isn't that funny that both of ours has to do with us, like, doing things for other people and putting ourselves in bad positions?
I'd just rather solve the problem than have the problem. So that was like I'm like, oh, solved, next.
Which I think makes sense, because we both are very solution-driven people. So we're like, a problem? No, we got it. Like, we'll handle it. It's done. It's taken care of.
No, I'll solve it.
If you got a problem, I solve it.
Check out the hook.
Kenya, cut that out. Kenya, cut that out, please. Kenya, cut that out. Okay, last question. If you were me,
ooh,
what would you do the first day? Like, what would you do? If you woke up and we had a Freaky Friday and you open your eyes, like, what's the first thing you would do?
I would go live on social media.
Would you be like, guys, you're not going to believe this? This is Alyssa. I know it sounds...
And then I would do everyone's makeup for money.
For money.
Now, what would you do if you were me? You woke up and you were me.
I would do some things that have been needing to be done that I would take care of. Listen, sometimes you gotta farm a couple, if you know what I'm saying. Personal life, professional life, I'd farm a couple for you, because I know what you need. I'd take care of that. Then I would take that butt of mine and I would go make an OnlyFans and make millions of dollars.
First of all, I need you to know that I have an OnlyFans.
Can I just say, like, that is an award-winning hog. I don't know what else I would call it. Like,
call it a hog.
A hog?
Run into traffic right now. That is like, what? I hope you're okay. Like, that was horrible. I can't even speak.
Alyssa has a BBL, but without the BBL. Like, she just woke up like this. Like, and I'm serious. So I couldn't even say like look at myself naked because I've spray tanned you, so like I've seen it all and I know that it is real. Like I would see the scars. Like I would 100% know if you had
Imagine
a
if
BBL.
somebody had a BBL.
Dude, and I like picked up your butt cheeks if I was you and I was like, oh, I knew it. And there's like a tiny incision under each cheek. I don't know how they're done, but I'm guessing it's like,
It's like a breast implant only in your butt.
yeah, like in my head they cut an incision like this. They take the implant like a sausage.
Okay, so back to my OnlyFans. So I created
Oh,
one
did you really?
Yeah, years ago I told Gabe, if I catch you doing a vape, I'm getting an OnlyFans.
Like a weed vape? I kind of remember this actually a little bit, but
Any vape period. He's like, okay. So I get the account, and it just has.
because obviously you caught him vaping.
So I get the account. I have never posted anything on there. There's literally a selfie of me like this. So cute.
I love that there's a selfie of you and that you have an OnlyFans. I have to look this up. Is it not your average mafia girl? Like, what is it under?
I don't want to talk about it. In the last week, I got 3 followers. I'm like, with no content, go me. So I log in. I don't remember my password because it's from years ago. I gotta like go into my phone. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find you.
And my followers are all like, "Hey, girl, want to collab?" I'm like, I can't go on here.
We could make an OnlyFans, but just have it be about like hair and education, and then we could just we could do these naked, but then just have it like here. So we can't really see.
No.
Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
So there's my story about OnlyFans. And with that, I'm gonna go now. That's enough information.
I'm gonna make an OnlyFans today just to sign up so I can subscribe to you. What is your price
It's super
per month?
hard. It's
What's your
super
price
hard
per month?
because you have to take a picture of your ID and like
What's what?
You know.
What is your monthly fee to subscribe to your page?
I think it's $10.
And there's no content, guys. Leave a comment below. Should I get OnlyFans and should we start doing collabs?
I just want you to know, if I had an OnlyFans, I would be like, who watches it? So I just can't.
Can you see who watches it?
I don't know anything.
I wonder. I have a feeling that there would be a lot of people that I know that would subscribe to mine, thinking that I didn't know who they were. Where you been? I can show you incredible.
Gotta go. Bye bye.
Everyone, go follow Not Your Average Mafia Girl on OnlyFans.
No, do not.
Bye. See you next episode.